Hello, Southport Square residents. This is your Executive Director, Brian HESS, with another episode of Around the Square. I hope you all have been having a wonderful week and enjoying some of this great weather. We actually were trying to get our assisted living, memory care, and skilled nursing residents out into the village this past week and see some of our holiday lights. We were unsuccessful on Tuesday night. We're giving it again another round tonight. This is Thursday night. Hopefully we'll be successful tonight and Mother Nature will cooperate. Unfortunately, we had rain on Tuesday night. So anyway, hopefully it will be a beautiful night and it's looking pretty good so far, so we should be okay. We'll be able to get the folks out there and really see our lights and enjoy time with Santa and some nice holiday music out in the village. So I'll start you all off with a little COVID update. The state of Florida right now is reporting a 2.6% positivity rate. So I think if you recall, last week I had reported a little bit of an uptick from the prior weeks. We had dipped down to a low of 2.1% in the state of Florida. That was about 3 weeks ago. Since then, we've seen each week increase slightly. So from 2.1% up to now 2.6%. So as you've kind of seen across the state and across the nation, or may have heard on the news, they are starting to see cases go back up. They are on the rise. Most of the nation at this point is red per the CDC's guidance, whereas Florida is mostly orange still. So we are seeing the northern states with a little bit more of COVID positivity rates. Charlotte County right now, within our county, is 3.3% positivity rate. So we're higher than the state rate right now of 2.6%, which means that we have a little bit more community spread here in Charlotte County than we see across the rest of the state. Also, the CDC, when we talk about the community transmission level or how much it's being spread within the community, the CDC does their rating. It's blue as being low, yellow as being moderate, orange as being substantial, and red as being high. So right now, Charlotte County is sitting in the orange or substantial rating. So we are still seeing quite a bit of community spread. We're not red yet, so that's good, but it is still increasing and going up. So my point being with that is just if you have plans to travel over the holiday, or if you're scheduled to get together with people from other states or other counties, the CDC has a great tool on their website. You can go to the CDC COVID tracker. You'll be able to see by county within any state. You can see what their percentage of community transmission is or what their percentage of positivity is. It might be a good gauge. What we're seeing right now is of all the states, probably north of about northern Georgia into South Carolina, most of those states are red. The states that are still orange and some yellows with some red mixed into it are more like the southern areas closer to Florida, and Florida being inclusive in there. So just to be cautious of where you're at and whether you're wearing your mask in indoor, public, crowded spaces. We are seeing a little bit more, hearing from news sources that Omicron is out there. That's the new variant outside of the Delta variant. And so that is gaining traction, unfortunately, throughout the U.S. Most states now are seeing the Omicron variant in their states, and they are reporting numbers going up with the Omicron variant spreading. So just want to remind folks that it's still out there. We want to try to still be as safe as possible throughout this holiday season, as we know and understand a lot of you will probably be seeing or getting together with family or friends during the holidays. Here on our campus, we do have one positive staff member at this point. That positive staff member just reported positive this week, so we have gone through the quarantine and isolation process. We'll continue to monitor that, but that is one positive staff person. This is our first positive resident or staff that we have seen in a little over 2 months now, so it's been a really good streak there. We've been very fortunate, but unfortunately we did have a staff member come back positive this week. So a couple of more updates going on with some of our projects. our exterior door key fob project. That's where we'll be able to use our little key fob and come in through the exterior doors. We have been notified by the company through the process that we will need to reprogram each individual's key in order to get into those exterior doors. So what we are working on right now, we have ordered all new key fobs for every single resident. That is on order. When we get those in, we will actually program your new key and have it ready to go, and then we will notify each of the residents as we work through the process by floor, by building, to come and exchange your keys. So you'll exchange your current key fob as well as your exterior door keys, and we'll give you the new key fob that will already be programmed and ready to go. So we'll be working through that process over the next couple of weeks. We anticipate that that will probably take place after the first of the year, by the time we have all those key fobs reprogrammed and ready to go. Otherwise, the equipment is installed. We will be working through the final touches of those, of just kind of repainting some of those strips that are on the walls and stuff to match the building, and then we'll be ready to go live with the system. The assurance system, which is that check-in process in your apartment, as well as the emergency call cord and the fire alarms that are in your apartments. We are working through with the vendor right now. They this week have been going through Gables West and identifying empty apartments and putting the new equipment in the empty apartments. Next week, they'll be working on installing the actual computer systems, which will be sitting at the desks in both buildings, Gables East and Gables West. And then they will also be working through the empty apartments in Gables East next week. And then after the first of the year, we'll be working on our schedule for each of the occupied apartments. So all of your specific resident apartments will be coming through, and we will set up that schedule of days and times when the vendors will be here to be coming into the apartment to replace your pull cord, your emergency cord, and your fire alarm systems in your apartment. So that'll be working on after the first of the year, and we'll communicate out when that comes due. Also, starting the week after Christmas on December 27th, that week of December 27th, we will have our vendor back on site here that does some of our cement work. They will be prepping and pouring sidewalks for our pickleball courts and our tennis court. They're also going to be working in our garden area, as well as a couple of other places back by our maintenance sheds. So they will be here working through those during that week. So I would ask that as we work through that, they will be kind of roping off areas with cones, which means probably significant amounts of wet cement. So please just be cautious and wary of those and try to steer clear of those areas during that time. That week of the pickleball court being closed off, unfortunately, that pickleball court will not be available until the cement dries. The tennis courts, we know we have 2 access points going into that court, so you can still access it from the other side. But unfortunately, with the pickleball courts, it will deem them inactive until the cement dries in that area. The last update I have is that our shuffleboard courts, which have been in need of some repair lately, there's been some cracks that need to be addressed. We have contracted with a vendor now that we've sent out our initial payment, and will be on their schedule the end of February. They will be here to complete those repairs. When it comes time to have those repairs completed, we'll send notification out, and we'll make sure the courts are closed for a couple of days while they work through that. But we have contracted with this vendor and have them on our schedule again for roughly the end of February when they get out there to complete that work. So excited to have those back up to snuff and working appropriately. Outside of that, I know we got all kinds of holiday festivities on. I was invited by a resident today to try and get out for some chocolate. And boy, it's hard to say no to chocolate, but I had so many things on my schedule, I just wasn't able to make it for it. So
I went.
See, Dawn was there. She got the chocolate. So anyway, well, I do hope that y'all are able to take part in some of those fun holiday festivities that Smita and her team have put on, and will continue through this month, and hope you enjoy your season. So have a great time with Around the Square this week.
Merry Christmas, residents! I'm coming to you live from the Christmas tree lighting in the village. Let's go check it out. Look at all these blinking lights. What at all these blinking lights. Hey, everyone.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Look at those lights. Merry Christmas.
Merry
All right.
Bah humbug!
Who said that?
Bah humbug!
I'm going to take your hat.
Oh, don't do that! He's a naughty boy!
Excuse me. I hear waltz. Yep, and you like it. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Beverly, you need a hat. I'll be back.
Remember what she told you yesterday? If you're
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
You got to get my
Oh,
what the
you
thing
look
is. It has
you
all
look
the
beautiful.
It's here to read The Night Before Christmas
Ah.
and get all the kids excited tonight. This Christmas we're going to change Barbara around and make her an angel.
Oh, and look
Just
at
cut
Peggy as a Victorian caroler, right?
All right.
Yeah, like a Dickens
is this?
Christmas.
Yes. How is
You look
this?
beautiful. That's really sharp.
She's still fixing.
Wow.
I'll let the hipster come over.
I'm just looking at all the stuff. Our angels. Sarah, you look gorgeous, by the way. Look at these ladies.
Hey!
Wow.
Ready to see Santa? How about you?
And we have all these little children around here. Hello, how are you, dear? Hi, little people. Hi. Now these are Bethany's children. Over here, hold on. This is Claudia's daughter. Hi, what's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella. All right, and then we have, I know your name. That's Finn. No, that's Finn. That's Finn, okay.
My name's Finn.
You're Finn, you're Beth's son. And who are you? Adeline?
My sister.
Oh, your sister, okay. And where's your little sister? Where's Piper? We have a missing child here. And then you're Finn's cousin, right? Yes, and you're Finn's cousin also.
He's Toby and he's Kip. They're very close names.
Oh, and there's Piper. Hi, Piper. I love your glasses. You look so pretty. She's adorable, though. Yeah. I went up to him thinking that was Finn. They all have red hair.
Angels do. You're all laughing, so at least I'll get a laugh.
You look very good, Margaret.
Oh, and then we have a little angel here.
Mermaids.
Hello, how are you? Are you excited? Yeah? You're so cute. Look at Bridget. Wow. Bridget, you're not in black.
No.
And you look fantastic.
Show your wings.
Yeah, I want to see those wings again. Turn around. Oh, how pretty. Gorgeous. Gladys snowing?
Oh, Gladys, there's my boss.
Oh, you're Gladys snowing?
I'm Gladys
Oh, okay.
Snowing. And I'm a reporter for Around the Square.
Oh, awesome. I'm so
I've been-
happy to have a co-host.
I've been taking notes, and I've got all kinds of notes, so we'll have to go over them later.
All right.
At the tree lights, okay? All right. This is a lot of pressure, right? Wiping the sweat off my forehead here. So, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Light that
Okay, we can try again.
Okay, I know what it is. Hang on, I know what it is. We need some more energy. We need some more Christmas spirit out here to get this tree lit. So we're going to try this one more time. On the count of 3, light that tree. 1, 2, 3. Light that tree!
Well, hello everyone from around the square. I'm here with Marty Donovan. Marty, who do we have here with you?
I have my son Mike and my daughter-in-law Karen.
Hello, Mike and Karen.
Hello.
And welcome to Southport. Did you enjoy the show?
We did.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for coming, and thank you for being good sports by keeping the headbands on. That's really nice. And on behalf of all the residents here, we would like to wish you a happy 40th anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Which is really hard to believe considering you only look 45. Did you guys meet in preschool? Well, Marty, how long is your family here for?
They arrived this afternoon and they have to go back to Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday.
Oh, okay, so a short visit, but
So
a
this
nice
is our
visit.
Christmas.
That's, oh, nice. Let mom spoil you. All right, folks. Well, you enjoy your time together and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, well, we're here with Gladys Snowing. Gladys, you went around and interviewed some of the people at the tree lighting ceremony.
Yes, I did, and
Oh.
I was just telling them how happy I was to see the snow, and most of them had a completely different opinion. So I wrote a few things down that maybe you'd like to hear.
Absolutely. Let's hear what the residents had to say.
Okay, well, Pete said, "Dirty snow, ugh," and Alice said, "I love the snow, and I got to see it in Minnesota."
Oh.
And Brian said he couldn't wait for the snow at Southport Square, which made him happy.
Mm-hmm.
And Donna said, "God, it's just cold and wet. That's all I can say about snow." And Teresa said it should just snow elsewhere, never in Florida.
I agree with Teresa.
And Peter and Heidi said they loved the snow in the Alps. Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
they're from.
And then I heard, like, from Bobby, she didn't like to drive in it. And from another Bobby said, "Don't eat the yellow snow."
Words of wisdom, Bobby. That's a great one.
And then Ray Varga said, "Boy, fire departments hate the cold and the snow because the hoses freeze up."
Oh.
Okay, let's see, what else was good? Oh, Bill Brand, this was the scoop of the night. He said that it snowed in Port Charlotte in 1987 and it was 30 degrees.
No kidding.
And his neighbor called and told him to look out, and he looked out and it was snowing. So
Cool.
there you go, there's the scoop.
What year was that it snowed in Port Charlotte?
1987.
1987.
And so then Karen McCarty was sitting next, and she said, "I've lived here and I never saw it." And he said, "Well, I was in North Port Charlotte." So we'll take that with a grain of salt. And then Elaine said, "Keep it in Pennsylvania." And I probably don't have to tell you who said this. It was Andy, and he said, "Bah humbug."
Well, that is wonderful reporting, Gladys Snowing.
Yes. Well, I'll be around next year. Maybe I can cover something else during the year without this headdress, you know. Okay.
Well,
Good
have a
night.
great night.
It was fun.
All right. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Wow, way. Now this is from this is the Project with a Purpose from that the memory care residents wrap those baskets and then stuff those baskets with the donations they received throughout the campus. And I'm here with Nancy Miller. Nancy, this looks like such a success.
It truly was. If there's any way to physically define generosity and kindness, I think this speaks volumes. The outpouring of donations that we received, our memory care residents wrapped and stuffed 20 boxes, and then we still had leftovers coming in at the final hour, so we filled an entire bin. So I certainly hope that our donations will go to help some folks in our community. And I think we're getting ready to get on the bus here in a few minutes for our memory care residents to deliver these packages themselves. So it should be a great afternoon.
What a wonderful, wonderful event. And now you got all of these donations from the residents here and from the staff members.
And from folks at Independent Living.
Yeah.
Just again, I'm overwhelmed by what
this
people
is
gave.
wonderful. This is the reason for the season.
Absolutely.
And what a great job they did on these baskets.
They did.
They did a wonderful job. And then you said you have a lot of these leftover items.
Correct.
And they will definitely go to use at the homeless shelter.
Correct.
So wow, what a wonderful event. I'm so glad that it worked out for everyone. And you're going to load these up here in a few minutes, right?
In a few minutes, and we're going to get on the road.
Awesome.
So,
thank you.
Thank you so much, and thanks to everyone for so generously giving.
Thank you. Now, if you notice, the tags, pink hearts are for the ladies, and the green stars are for the men. So when they drop these off, they'll know who to give them to. What a beautiful, wonderful humanitarian thing to do for the holidays. And Nancy, you had something to say?
We just want to thank everyone again for the generous gifts and donations. We're excited about getting on the bus, and we just wanted to send a message out. You ready, everyone? On the count of 3, we're going to sing Merry Christmas. You ready? 1, 2, 3. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay!
Wonderful!
Thank you. Off we go.
All right, have fun on your trip of giving. All right, so here come the residents of memory care. They're about to board the bus to go on a trip to drop off the packages that Nancy Miller, the Project with a Purpose. So here they come. There's Nancy with her sleigh of goodies. What a fun trip though, really. Now, how often do the residents of memory care get to go out and have a trip like this?
Every week we go out and do
Every
something.
week you
now
do
that
something.
we're open up for COVID, we go out once a week for a scenic drive of some sort.
Oh, okay.
So
it's
earlier this week they went out in the evening and got to see Christmas lights.
But wow, everyone enjoy your time.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Nancy, let us know what the recipients of these gifts say.
Will do. We're trying to take pictures on the other end.
All right.
Okay.
Have fun
Thanks,
today.
Dawn.
All right. Have fun today. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, hello everyone. I'm here with David Reiser, the director of the Assisted Living and Memory Care. Hi, David.
Hi, Dawn. How are you?
I'm good. Now, David, we had some terrific news for the memory care.
We did.
You want to share that with our residents?
Yeah, of course, of course. We found out later last week that our memory care program here at Southport Square has won Best in Charlotte County for MemoryCare.com. So we're extremely honored. Nancy Miller, our Health and Wellness Director for Memory Care, is extremely honored, along with our entire team, the nurses' aides, activities, dining, everyone that contributes to our memory care area. We're just extremely delighted to win this award for the entire Southport Square community. So MemoryCare.com, best memory care community here in Charlotte County.
Well, fantastic, and kudos to you and the team and all that put an effort into this. I just interviewed or followed Nancy around.
Yeah.
And no wonder why you get such a prestigious award. So just kudos to all of you. So thank you.
Thank you very much. We're very, very happy to win the award.
Awesome. So here we have another cross stitch by Wanda Bill on display in the Gables West lobby. Just look at the detail on this. Just wow. Just beautiful. So she made this last year. Isn't that pretty? Well, it's on display in Gables West if you'd like to come and see it. right, well, I am in the arts and crafts room and was walking by and I saw this and I thought this was really, really nice. Nice Christmas display. Look at these things, look at the babies. How cute are those? But really nice. There's some dolls here. Beautiful Christmas display. I'm not sure who this belongs to, but it's really nice. And then the bells. Look at all these, like hand painted. These are really nice. I'm not sure if this is an ongoing craft project or if it's a display, but it's wonderful. So if you're out and about, stop by the arts and crafts room. Check out this winter village and doll babies. So I'm in the assisted living lobby, and this is the tree that all of the associates decorated. They made ornaments for. And there they are on display. And this is on the 3rd floor of assisted living. Well, here's the lobby area in the memory care. Look how pretty that mantle is. Their tree and their organ. All these Christmas decorations. So pretty. Well, look at this adorable outfit and this adorable person.
And I am allergic to cats.
You're allergic to cats.
So I'm holding this cat close to my heart.
Smita's Christmas attire. Smita, this is adorable. Is it overalls? Turn around. Turn around. Twirl. Twirl. Oh, yes. Love it. Is that all one piece? Oh, that's adorable. I love it. You are very festive. And I like your mask, too. What's on the mask? Oh, look. Santa, the reindeer. That is cute. You have truly decked the halls. Bernie.
Yeah.
I knew it was you.
Oh, you trying to put
by
me
your
on
Christmas
TV again.
music.
Right. Got my Christmas music on, changing light bulbs.
Yeah, check you out.
Getting in
You're
the spirit.
awesome. You're awesome. Our own elf.
I'm just glad you didn't roll up when I was singing. That would have been really bad. You might have broke the camera.
Oh, come on. Start singing for us, Bernie.
Nope, that's a candid camera. You got to catch me.
Well, look at this. I'm in Gables East, and there's their donation box this week, and wow, you guys are really generous. It's time for me to call Santa's helpers and have them do another pickup. This is absolutely heartwarming how many times these bins have been filled, and thank you to everyone for your generous donations.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. And then there's a middle part, right? Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be
I said beer.
Jolly Christmas when you walk down the street. Say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, how the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her or it won't be. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer are pulling on the way. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hand your stockings and say your prayers, because Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for the boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jingle, what a beautiful sight. Jumping back over up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Here we are at the cookie challenge. Look at Heidi go.
They're making Christmas trees.
Christmas trees out of cookies.
Thank you for the name tags.
There you go.
Whoa! Oh, yours lights up.
We're going to be tough. We came prepared.
Bill, what number is that?
Number 4. It worked for John.
Whoa! Look at Martha's. Oh, look at that. Pretty nice. Nancy's going with the flattened Christmas tree look.
Yes.
Well, the bells went with the tower of festivity here. Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's see what happens. Good job. Look at that doll.
Yeah, ours is an Italian spaghetti tree.
Oh my God. I like your package.
It reminds me of the movie Elf when he's making his breakfast. That's adorable. Yeah, I like it.
Very nice.
Now Marcy's one's pretty.
Yeah, very hers. She's adding garland on it. Is this your first time building a tree out of cookies?
I've made gingerbread houses.
Oh.
But not like this.
We got Kay Mooney with her beautiful tree. Good job, Kay.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that vote of confidence here.
You got this.
I got this.
You've got this. And then there's Nancy's. Look at that. Boy, Nancy, you know what I have to say? I have to say this is the most improved one, because when I first walked over this thing, I said, how is she going to do with those lumpy cookies? That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, adding some flair to the plate.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's all about the flair. Whoa.
Look at me and smile, Marty, smile. Yeah, right?
I heard you say spaghetti earlier, yes. It's too cute.
It is cute.
Aren't they just adorable?
Renamed it, Dawn.
What did you rename it?
That's how those open.
We renamed it the Eiffel tree.
All right.
The Eiffel tree. Oh, yeah.
I've been trying to get it out of that hole.
Can't you see that?
It's better than the Leaning Tower.
It might be doing that too here pretty soon.
It so reminds me of the movie Elf.
Very nice.
It really does. It's so cute. And Heidi with her snow.
just beautiful.
Good job, Heidi. Now, is all of this edible?
I don't know, we've ate everything, so I hope so.
Everything chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, are those macaroons? Oh, yummy. Coconut macaroons, chocolate dipped. Pineapple, chocolate dipped. Oh, yummy. Let's hope that isn't on the menu. Yuck.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the Square, and I hope you have an excellent week.
Oh, Brian.
Yes, Dawn.
Have a terrible joke for you.
I love terrible jokes.
This week, this joke was submitted to me by Chef Sherry up in the Gables West
good.
kitchen.
All right, well, before you tell it, so for all you folks in Gables West, after you hear this joke, you can comment back to Sherry on how well or bad it was.
That's right.
All
It's
right.
not me.
All right.
It's the messenger.
All right.
All right. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
I have no clue. Probably a lot of money.
Nothing. It was on the house.
All right, I get it. It was on the house. It was like up on the rooftop. All right, very good. I like that. Sherry, yeah, great job, Sherry. Love the joke. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. Hope y'all have a great week. Goodbye.
Wonderful.
Is this her husband over here?
Let's meet us.
There's Brian. How you doing, Brian?
Good, I'm doing fine.
Where's your Christmas tie?
I took my Christmas tie off to go with the red one.
Where's your headband?
It's called male pattern baldness. I don't know.
All right, that'll go to the front. Oh, very nice. And Barbara, who are you?
I'm an angel.
Yeah, sure you are.
You've got to get my.
Oh, you look beautiful. All right, so you're Elsa who let it snow, right?
No. Actually, no.
No?
She's
I'm not
more
Elsa.
wearing that costume, but she's not that.
Oh.
It's extremely long.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that you
Yeah.
had the rest of the tablecloth.
There's a
on there.
lot of it.
Yeah. Have you tried rolling? You get Nancy, but you're sitting there being nice and quiet, nice and good. Getting itchy? Stretch a little bit. It's a lot for them to have to wait for like a half an hour. Beth's sister, thinking that it was Beth, and had a nice conversation with Beth. Beth's sister. Beth's sister. Oh, I'm glad it's snowing. It's wonderful to meet you.
Oh, well, good. I came back. My pay isn't so great, but the people are.
Well, either is mine, and I agree.
Okay.
Bill, I keep seeing you chewing. How much of your tree is left?
When the cookies break, you gotta get rid of them.
Oh, quality control. And what number were you again?
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4.
4.